Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a New Year's Eve tutorial. I hadn't planned on doing a New Year's Eve tutorial, but I kind of just decided at the last minute because everything I saw on Instagram is a gold smoky eye and a red lip. Are you kidding me? There are far more things that you can wear on New Year's Eve other than a gold eye and a gold smoky eye and a red lip. So here's something different. I hope you enjoy it. I did do a little bit of gold, but it fit right in. But still, it's a little bit different than what y'all been seeing on Instagram, at least on my timeline. So, if you want to see how I got this look using only drugstore products, then please stay tuned. Starting off with my Jordana 12-hour eyeshadow pencil, I'm using this as my primer, and I'm going to apply it all over my eyelid and through my crease as well. So I'm just blending this out with my finger. Next, I'm going to use a black eyeliner, and this is one by Starlooks. You can use any eyeliner that you please, and I'm applying this all over my eyelid. I'm going to blend this with my finger as well, but make sure you do not blend it through the crease. I want to keep this only on my eyelid. Now I'm going to take my contouring powder, and with a blending brush, I'm going to apply these shades to my crease. These should be shades that you've seen before, but just in case, I'll leave them down below. So I'm just applying this with a blending brush, mostly to my crease. This is going to act as my transitioning shade, and since we're using a lot of dark colors, this is going to help our colors transition well and blend seamlessly. Now I'm going in with my Comfort Zone palette from Wet n Wild. I'm applying this dark brown shade. It kind of has gold reflex in it, but once you apply it to your brush, you can't really see it. But I'm applying that all over my eyelid, as you can see, right on top of where I used the black eyeliner. And you want to concentrate this shade on your eyelid only. You don't want to bring it throughout the eyelid and blend it. I'm also going to apply this lighter shade, and I'm going to concentrate that in the center of my eyelid. As you can see, I kind of got a little wild and crazy and went beyond the center, but in just a minute you'll see how I went back and fixed that. I'm going in with a smaller detailer brush and applying that dark brown shade to the inner and outer corners of my eyelid. This is going to add back some of the definition and some of the dark color that I missed from before. Now I'm going in with my same blending brush, and I'm going to blend out those dark shades. You want to make sure that your colors transition well, which is why we set a transition shade in the beginning, so those dark shades mix with the tan shades that we put in our crease. Now I'm going in with a black liner from Wet n Wild, as well as my NYX glitter liner. I am going to apply these, which actually won't be shown very much in the video. I tried to record me lining my eyelid, but for the majority of the frame, for the majority of what I was filming, I was out of the frame. So please forgive me for that. I am going in and applying my black eyeliner first, and right on top of that, I'm applying the gold glitter liner. I find that the black kind of helps the gold to stand out, and it also lays, kind of lays the foundation for that. Also going to apply some of that glitter liner to my inner tear duct right below my lash line, as you can see here. Just a little pop of glitter, a little something on the lower lash line for you. And I applied a black eyeliner as well. I'm going to go in with those shades right and run them along my lower lash line with a small detailer brush, and I'll be back for the lips. So here I'm applying the Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in the shade Cabernet, and my NYX soft matte lip cream. So it kind of speaks for itself, but I'm going to align my lips and then apply the lip cream as shown. Alright, so here is the final look, and like I said, I only use drugstore products for this tutorial. I'm going to mention really quick what I use on my face since I didn't film that, as long as I can find it here on my vanity. So, for my foundation, I use the black Opal stick foundation. I'm in the shade Nutmeg. For my brows, I use the Jordana eyeliner in dark brown, and I use the Maybelline Great Lash to set it. This is a clear mascara. I just used it on my brows. Let's see what else I didn't mention. For my powder, I use the setting powder that I always use, the Black Opal Invisible Oil Setting Powder. I also use the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder. For my concealer, I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal. These you can pick up at the beauty supply store. Is there anything else that I forgot to mention? I don't. Oh, my blush. So I kind of cheated on the blush, and I use the blush that I always use, but one of them is drugstore. I use the E.L.F. Pink Passion and Nars. This isn't drugstore, but Nars Seduction. But you can feel free to use whatever blush you choose. Just because that's the blush that I use doesn't mean that's all that's available. It's just all that I have. I have some blush palettes that I use on my clients, but I didn't want to use that on myself. So I just used the only blushes that I have for myself are Nars. So I was kind of limited on options there, and I didn't want to go buy anything just for this tutorial. Oh, for my primer. What primer did I use? What primer did I use? Oh, I used the the Neutrogena Shine Control Primer for this tutorial. So if there's anything else that I forgot, I'll put down below. But as always, just with any of my tutorials, all the products that I use are listed below. So if you didn't catch something that I mentioned, then just look in the bottom bar. It will be down there. And until next time, bye.